What if I told you that one of the world's most luxurious car brands, Bugatti, made a $6 million mistake so big they tried to bury it from the public eye? A mistake that shook the foundations of their engineering pride, embarrassed their elite clients, and nearly tarnished the legacy of a company known for perfection. This is the untold story of how Bugatti, the symbol of flawless automotive excellence, got caught in a disaster worth millions, and why no one dares to talk about it. When you hear the name Bugatti, you think of power, prestige, and perfection, a brand that redefined what's possible on four wheels, creating machines like the Veyron, the Chiron, and the Divo, engineering masterpieces that cost millions and symbolize ultimate performance. But behind that shimmering image of success lies a rare but shocking chapter, one that revealed even the kings of hypercars can make devastating mistakes. The story begins with a Bugatti Chiron Supersport, a car valued at nearly $6 million, designed to push the boundaries of speed and luxury. The production team called it their most advanced vehicle ever, boasting an 8.0-liter quad-turbocharged W16 engine capable of reaching 304 miles per hour, a speed record that cemented Bugatti's dominance. But in the pursuit of perfection, one tiny oversight turned into a massive multi-million-dollar catastrophe. According to insiders, a single Chiron meant for a high-profile European buyer suffered a catastrophic mechanical failure shortly after delivery. Reports claimed that the hypercar's advanced cooling system malfunctioned due to a minute assembly error, a part that wasn't properly secured during final inspection. The result? A thermal imbalance that led to engine overheating during its first high-speed test run. Within seconds, the $6 million engineering marvel was crippled, its engine and electronics fried beyond repair. Bugatti's engineers were mortified. How could such a mistake slip through the meticulous process that defines their brand? After all, every Bugatti is hand-built, each bolt torqued to perfection, each component tested and certified. But here it was, a glaring failure in a brand built on zero tolerance for errors. To make matters worse, the incident reportedly involved one of Bugatti's VIP clients, a billionaire collector with a fleet of supercars. Bugatti quickly retrieved the damaged vehicle under full confidentiality, promising a complete replacement and silence in return. No official statement was made, no media coverage surfaced, just whispers in the automotive underground about a hypercar disaster that the company desperately wanted to erase from memory. But industry insiders knew Bugatti had lost millions, not just in the car's value, but in reputation. Their obsession with perfection had taken a dent, and for a brand that thrives on elite image, that's more dangerous than any financial loss. Yet this wasn't just about one car. It exposed the fragile balance in Bugatti's world. When you're crafting machines at this level, the margin for error is microscopic. One miscalculation, one overlooked component, and you risk millions in losses and years of brand trust. It was a wake-up call that even the gods of the automotive world can bleed. And though Bugatti moved swiftly to fix their processes, the story left a haunting question. How much do we really know about the mistakes hidden behind luxury brands? After the incident, Bugatti reportedly overhauled their final inspection protocols. Every Chiron and Divo that left the Molsheim factory was subjected to even more rigorous testing, not just for performance, but for micro-level assembly integrity. Engineers added extra verification layers for thermal systems, fluid circuits, and electronic calibration. The brand's leadership knew they couldn't afford another misstep, not with rivals like Koenigsegg and Rimac breathing down their necks, pushing automotive technology into a new era. In fact, insiders claim that this incident partly influenced Bugatti's decision to merge with Rimac in 2021, a move to future-proof the company's engineering standards and enter the electric hypercar race with stronger backing. For luxury car makers, reputation is everything. When you're selling a car for millions, buyers aren't just purchasing speed, they're buying perfection, status, and immortality. A single technical flaw can ripple across the industry, making wealthy clients hesitate to trust the brand again. And for Bugatti, built on a legacy of flawless execution, that's an existential threat. This $6 million mistake served as a brutal reminder that perfection has a price, and sometimes that price is failure. But to their credit, Bugatti handled the crisis with precision. They kept their client happy, covered all costs quietly, and reinforced their processes so effectively that not a single similar failure has been reported since. Still, the story remains one of the most fascinating mysteries in automotive history, the moment when the brand synonymous with perfection faced its own imperfection. And maybe that's what makes Bugatti's legacy even more human. Because behind every roaring W16 engine, behind every shimmering carbon fiber panel, are human hands capable of brilliance, but also of error. Yet, it's how they recover from those errors that defines greatness. Bugatti turned its $6 million disaster into a lesson, one that pushed its future cars to be even more reliable, more advanced, and more obsessively engineered. So, what do you think? Should Bugatti have come clean about its $6 million mistake, or was it smarter to keep it buried to protect its legacy? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below. And if you love discovering the hidden stories behind the world's most exclusive cars, make sure to like, share, and subscribe, because in the world of hypercars, even perfection has its secrets.